And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna bring you the exclusive. I'm gonna bring you the inside. I'm gonna bring you things that you guys have been waiting for. Whether you're on my list that you've subscribed to and you've been waiting for the announcement, or you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, Google, wherever you're watching this from, welcome to this video. I'm gonna change your life by just opening your eyes to something that you're just gonna be drawn into, okay? First, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna talk about the products. Then I'm gonna go into the compensation plan. I kind of wanna skim through the products because there are a ton of products in this company. I'm good friends with the owner, so he has told me some of the things to expect. And a lot of these things that are in the company, are things that I have learned from the owner personally, and it has allowed me to go from $400 to over $7,000 a month within, under 7 months or so. But we're not here for that, so I want to talk to you guys about the products right now. Let's get into it without no time wasted. Now, what's in the back office that you're going to experience is out of this world training. So you're going to see a lot of things that you guys are unfamiliar with on what to do online, as far as different things as making your own sales funnel, making capture pages, autoresponders. Everybody knows that the money is in the list, sort of say. So by being able to set up your own capture page and set up your own autoresponders, you're going to be able to build your own list, okay? Now, this is very important when it comes to affiliate marketing, which is actually what I have here next. Affiliate marketing and marketing your own products and marketing others' tangible products, okay? Now, tangible products, I mean products that you can, taste, touch, smell, all that good stuff, okay? Now, when I say affiliate marketing, I'm not talking about just your typical, selling, working for a company and selling their product as far as, these MLM businesses go. I'm simply talking about being able to work for another company or being able to sell another company's products, such as your big companies out there like Toys R Us, Walmart, Home Depot. Imagine being able to sell a television for, let's say, $700, $800. You do the keyword research, which something that you're going to learn, in this company, how to do keyword research and how to be able to rank on the first page of Google and YouTube. So just imagine being able to sell a TV that gets thousands and thousands of searches every single month, and you're selling that TV for $700 through a company, and you say that company is actually going to pay you out a commission of, anywhere from 6 to 20, 25%, even up to sometimes 50%. So if you're selling a TV for about $600, and let me go ahead and get out a calculator. This is something I've been doing for about 8 months now. If you're going to sell a TV for $700 and that company's paying you out 15%, well, you just made $105 for every television that you sold that month. Now imagine you're getting about 1,000 searches to that television. You have one of the top spots on Google, and let's just say you sold 6 of those TVs every single month. Well, you just made $630 off of one product. Now take that one product and multiply that by 100 different products over time, and you guys can get a picture of how powerful affiliate marketing is by selling tangible products. This is something that many people are unaware of. This is something that you're going to learn inside the back office and the training that's going to be available to you. So with all that being said, let me just go ahead and keep going, okay? There's going to be a lot of things in this company that is going to allow for you to make money within 24 to 72 hours, okay? Now, I'm talking about little things, like being able to go onto Craigslist, finding things that people need, and going to different sites, whether it's, a freelance site or Fiverr or any of those other sites that you can get things done for cheap. Imagine being able to find something from Craigslist or from Backpage or whatever the case may be, and outsourcing that and being able to flip something from $10 and be able to make $100, $200, $300 profit off of that within 24 to 72 hours. Now, you probably don't understand exactly what I'm talking about right now, and that's a good thing because you're not supposed to. However, in the back office of this company, with all the training provided to you, there's going to be a ton of things that's going to allow for you to make money within the first 24 to 72 hours. And I'm talking about outside of recruiting people and making your commissions, okay? Now, outsourcing is something that's very important. As you guys might know by now, the more things that you can do, the more money you can make. I'm a strong believer of multiple streams of income. So by outsourcing certain things, you're going to be able to make a ton of money because you can have many things going at once, okay? Advanced drop shipping. Now, there's companies out there, okay, that teach you drop shipping. However, they're just teaching you the basics. They're teaching you the basics even at their $500 or $1,000 level, whatever the price is. They're teaching you the basics. In this company, you're going to have advanced dropshipping techniques that nobody is going to teach you. And I can promise you that what you're going to learn here is, I mean, off of the dropshipping method alone, you're going to be able to make a six-figure income if you take advantage of what's back here to learn, okay? So, you know, and then of course there's the basics such as, you know, how to create your own blogs, your websites, etc., ranking on the first page of YouTube and Google. And also there's thousands of dollars worth of softwares in this company. Let me just give you an example of one of the softwares, okay? One of the softwares in this company actually allows for you to see who's ranking on the front page of YouTube, okay, with their videos or whatever, and actually be able to compare that video to your video, and it'll actually pull up that person's backlinks, that person's, you know, views, you know, where the links are coming in from. It's going to be able to pull up a lot of information so that you can compare your video to everybody's video, or, you know, on the first or the second page, and see what you need to do to your video to get your video to be ranking on the front page of YouTube, okay? Now, there's a lot of other softwares as well. I'm not going to get into it right now. I'm going to leave that for your imagination to surprise you when you get in there. Like I said, it's only $50 to get started with this company, and you're going to get all this information. It's crazy. A lot of paid advertising techniques in the back office as well, things that people aren't going to show you. And there's much, much more, guys. There's much, much more. I mean, this stuff here alone is enough for you guys to make, I mean, well over six figures a year with just the products alone, okay? Now, like I said, there's a lot more products. I'm not going to get into detail about them. You can use your imagination and just understand how powerful any one of these things are, you know, for you, okay? So what I actually want to do right now is and how long is this video so far? 7 minutes, okay. What I actually want to do right now is I want to get into the compensation plan, okay? Now, like I just mentioned, it's $50 to get started into this company. $50 a month. $50 is, you know, half of what you pay in most of your other businesses, or even a third of what you pay, okay? Now, every time you recruit somebody into this company, you're going to get paid instantly, within less than 24 hours, sometimes within the same minute, okay? Understand that. There's 100% commissions and no admin fees. There's companies out there that, you know, they say it's $25 to get started or $29 to get started, but then after you know, buy your system or whatever, they actually charge you like a $25 admin fee, which is ridiculous, I think. But this company here, you pay $50 and that's it. No admin fees, no nothing. The first person you bring into the company, you're going to break even, okay? It's residual income, like I said, and this is a global company, so you can market to anybody, okay? So what I'm going to actually show you is how you could turn $50 into over $100,000 in just 10 weeks. Sounds a little crazy, right? I know, but guys, watch how this compensation plan is so powerful, and nobody's going to be able to duplicate this compensation plan out there because it's just so powerful, okay? So, with all that being said, it's a two-up system. What a two-up system is you're going to pass up two people. Now, with this company, with the total takeover, you're going to pass up your second and your fourth person, okay? I got to keep checking the time, so I don't want to go over 15 minutes. But you're gonna pass up your second and your fourth person every single time. So what that means is week one, let's say you bring in 4 people. Well, your second and your fourth person is actually going to get passed up to your sponsor, okay? You might be saying, why is that? Why do I have to pass, you know, people up? Well, there's companies out there that make you pass up your first, third, fifth, and then every fifth, or your second, fourth, and sixth, or whatever the case may be. And that's fine and everything, but this company here, you only pass up 2 people, and it's just so powerful the way it's set up. Let me just go ahead and keep going and show you. So now you have 2 people on your team in week 1, right? You bring in 4, you keep 2. So you have 2 people on your team, and you're going to make a residual income every single month of $100. Mind you, you get paid instantly, okay? You don't have to wait 30 days or 7 days for a pay. You're going to get paid that very same minute you bring somebody into the company. Week 2, your 2, they go out and they each get their 4, and 2 of them are passed up to you, okay? So now you have a total of 4 people. The 2 times 2 is 4 people. Times that by $50. That's how much, you know, the membership is. You make 100% commissions. That equals $200, okay? You now have a $300 monthly residual income. Now, I got the $300 because you're going to take this $200 and add it to the $100 you had originally your first week, which equals your $300, okay? Now, week 3, 4 people go out and get their 4 and pass you up 2, okay? Now you have a total of 8 people on your team, right? 8 new people. So those 8 people times $50 equals $400 per month. So what you want to do is add this $400 from this week to your previous residual income, which is $300 from the previous week, for $700 per month in residual income, okay? So now, week 4, you have 8 people, okay? Those 8 people each get 4 people and pass you up 2 people for a total of 16 new people on your team. So you have 16 new people, times that by $50 equals $800, okay? Now you have the $800 that from this week alone, plus your previous week, which is $700. So you add the $800 plus your previous residual income of $700, and that's going to give you $1,500 in residual income in less than 30 days. Now I want to remind you, you only started with recruiting only 4 people and keeping those 2. So you only started really with recruiting only 4 people. You're making $1,500 in residual income in less than 30 days off of recruiting 4 people into a $50 program. Guys, this is the total takeover, and we're really going to take over the industry. I'm going to let you know that right now. You can keep waiting if you want to, do whatever you have to do. However, it's going to take over the industry. Okay, week 5. This is when things get really crazy. 16 people get their 4 and pass you up 2 people. Because remember, you had 16 people from last time, right? Those 16 people get their 4 and pass you up 2 people for a total of 32 new people. Those 32 new people times $50 is $1,600 in residual income from that week alone. So then what you want to do is add that $1,600 from your previous week's residual, which was the $1,500, this right here, okay? And it's going to give you $3,100 by week 5 in residual income, okay? Let's check the time on this. Okay, so week 6, 32 people go out and get their 4 and pass you up 2. Now for a total of 64 new people. You have 64 people, guys. Times that by $50, you're looking at a $3,200 per month residual from that week alone. Then you add those $3,200 plus the $3,100 from that previous week, which is your residual income, and you're going to get a $6,300 residual every single month. And this is not even 60 days into the company yet. This is only week 6. Week 6. And you're making over $6,000 in residual income off of bringing in 4 people to start off with, guys. I want to remind you about something as well. These numbers are based off of 4 people. There's going to be people in this company that are going to bring 10, 15, 20, 30, hundreds of people front line, right away instead of just 4. So let's just keep going. Week 7. 64 people get their 4 people and each pass up 2 to you for a total of 128 new people. 128 people times $50 equals $6,400 per month. You take that number and you add it to your previous week's residual, which is your $6,300, which is accumulated, throughout the whole time you've been in the company, for a total of $12,700 per month in residual income. Wow. So week 8, 128 people get their 4 people and each pass you up 2 for a total of 256 new people. Now, you might be saying 256, oh my gosh, it's a lot of people. Well, I mean, if you've never seen that many people on your team before, however, it's no different than having 4 people or 2 people on your team, each getting 2 people and passing you up, each getting 4 and passing you up 2 people. There's no difference. It's just a larger scale now, okay? So 256 people times $50 equals $12,800. So then you have $12,800 plus the $12,700 in residual income from the previous week. It's going to equal $25,500 per month residually. And this is the 60-day mark, by the way. This is the 60-day mark, okay? Week 9, you have 256 people each go out and get their 4 people and pass you up 2 for a total of 512 new people onto your team. 512 people times $50 is $25,600, and that's that week alone. And it's going to add to your previous months or your previous week's residual income as well for a total of $51,100 per month in residual income by week 9. So you guys see how this compounds. This compound effect is so powerful, so powerful. By week 10, 512 people each go out and get their 4 people and pass you up 2 for a total of 1,024 people on your team. 1,024 people times that by $50 equals $51,200, okay? And then what you want to do is add that to your compound from the previous weeks, which is the 51,100, and that's going to give you a total of $102,300 per month in residual income. And remember, you only recruited 4 people to start off with. So over $100,000 per month in residual income by week 10 by only recruiting 4 people. I mean, guys, this is so powerful. This is crazy. I mean, you know, this compensation plan is just wonderful. I mean, show me another compensation plan out there that's going to give you these numbers with this amount of people. I mean, you can't. You just can't. So what if instead of 10 weeks, okay? What about if it took you 48 weeks or 1 year to make this kind of money? Would that be worth it to you? If it took you 4 times the amount of time to make this type of money, would that be worth it to you? What could an extra $10,000, $5,000, $20,000, $50,000, or $100,000 per month do for you? Keep in mind, you know, you're going to recruit more than 4 people. Some are going to bring in hundreds to start off with. Some are going to bring in, you know, 10 to 20. But I did this solely based off of 4 people you bring in, and you did nothing else ever in this company, okay? So guys, this is the right time to get started. You know, you're at the right place at the right time. It's the perfect opportunity. And just understand, if you're a leader in this business and you don't get started, well, your whole downline is most likely going to get started, and it'll just benefit you just to go ahead and get started right away. I mean, you don't want to lose your downline from underneath you. Something like this, with a compensation plan so powerful, with products, you know, so powerful like this, it's going to hit the market and it's going to go crazy. There's going to be a lot of companies out there who are quote-unquote going to be our competition that are basically it's really not going to be any competition with the training we're going to have and with the compensation plan we're going to have, okay? So it is possible to make even more money with what you will be learning on the inside with our products. That's so powerful, okay? Now, just to go ahead and conclude, guys, if you're watching this video beforehand and you're 150% committed, I want you to just go ahead and give me a phone call at any time, okay? What you can go ahead and do is click the link in the description below this video and just go ahead and get started at any time, okay? Now, once again, guys, take action. Like I said, if you're not going to take action, your team is definitely going to take action. I don't want you to be that person, you know, 4 or 5 months, you know, away from now saying, man, I should have got started before anybody even heard of this, you know? So, guys, get started today. Change your life around. This compensation plan is powerful. Enjoy the products. Enjoy the softwares that are going to be back there. And I'll go ahead and keep updating you guys with more videos. And I'll talk to you.